Good morning, everybody. It's PT. It's an early morning here on the Showbiz Top 5. And I'm coming on here to tell you guys, I don't know what happened yesterday. My video was in private mode. And thank you to one of my subscribers. Let me pull up your name and say thank you for sending me that information. Something about the title or something, and they put it in a private mode. I'm like, girl, this is the first time this has ever happened to me. Like, my channel's not in any trouble or anything, I don't guess. But I said my video was removed. Why? I have no idea. And she said, Dr. Love, Didi Love. Hey, Didi Love, I ain't got my glasses on this morning. She said, wow, you're the 5th content creator that has posted about being on private mode, aka muted. Freedom of speech depends on the topic. Huh? Anyway, girl, we're gonna do this all over. There's so many other things that's happened since yesterday. So we're just gonna keep it moving. And again, thank you guys for tuning in early this morning. Okay. Well, I am going to talk about most of the stuff that I talked about yesterday, but we are going to get into this subject about Dave Chappelle's alleged attacker. He had some other issues that's going on in his life. We talked about it yesterday. I'm going to not show my pictures right now, guys, because it's early in the morning. So I'm just going to be showing pictures. Okay, this is the guy here who attacked Dave Chappelle. Well, he's also been charged with attempted murder for trying to stab someone last year, according to Lovey Scott. Now, on Thursday, the district attorney announced that his name is Isaiah Lee, by the way, has been charged with attempted murder for unrelated incident in 2021. He was arrested for, attacking Dave Chappelle, y'all, earlier this year at the Hollywood Bowl earlier this year. And he's accused of stabbing his roommate during an altercation in a transitional housing department December the 2nd. Sound like the man is on drugs. Hold on, gotta sneeze. These allergies, baby. So now he pled not guilty to felony to the felony count on court on Thursday. His next hearing is for the attempted murder charges is going to be June 2nd. So there you have it. Man, this guy just seemed to can't get a break, huh? Well, that's probably where he needs to be locked up. I mean, anybody who attacks, anybody who's going around attacking people, because he just seems to have a issue and a problem. But hopefully he gets it worked out. Let's talk about, of course, this situation with Keyshia Cole. Now, listen, I told you guys yesterday, I love me some Keyshia Cole. I do. And it's just like she just can't seem to get a break. Now, Antonio Brown, in case you don't know who he is, he's a football player and he made some really nasty comments about her and their breakup yesterday. He's apologized since then, but I'm going to share it with you guys. I tell you, he called himself. He said on social media he called himself a player, and he said if you hadn't, you know, hit it or been anyway, yes, with Keyshia Cole, then you're not a player. And it's like, come on, man, you disrespecting this lady. And Keyshia Cole has been through a lot. I talked about this once before. She's been through so much. She lost her mom, and she lost her mother. And she said earlier this year, guys, that she was going to stop drinking and smoking, and she's going to get her life together, and so on and so on. And so this guy who was a free agent, um, Antonio Brown, said some really nasty things about her online. And I think it's disrespectful. And, since then he has taken it back. But sometimes when you put stuff out on the internet, and even if you take it back, like I was talking the other day about the preacher. Yeah, Jamal Bryant. He took it back, what he said about the deceased. Well, you already said it. It's out there, you know. Mm-mm-mm. Well, again, he's deleted everything, on his social media what he said about her. But I just think it's horrible that that you would say something like that. So this he said this live. He said, "You know what, Keyshia Cole, I am a player man," and he said in this video obtaining that I saw. He said, "And we don't want you, Keyshia. I don't go back. I go forward." Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. It sounds like to me he's just trying to get a come up. That's all that sounds like. And I think a lot of these NFL football players try to get with these celebrities so they can get a come up. I mean, we all know who Antonio Brown is. I'm not. I mean, I'm only into football when it gets to down to the nitty gritty. But I know who he is. And you just have to be careful. And I know people just want love, and I think it's horrible. And you know what? Karma's gonna come back and bite him in his butt, because the same thing you did to her, something's gonna happen to you. So anyway, we love you, Keyshia Cole, and wish you nothing but the best. Keep pushing, Keyshia. Keep pushing. Let's talk about this young man yesterday. I talked about this young man here. In case you don't know who he is, Fogo de Chao. There's a restaurant there in Atlanta. It's a Jew, not Jewish. It's a Brazilian restaurant there in Atlanta, Georgia. This young man was in the bar, and he's young. He was in the bar, and he had went behind the bar, got him a drink, and started drinking out the bottle. Right there, that tells you there's something wrong with this boy. But I know people, guys, who are drunks and who have done things before, but they're not mentally unstable. But apparently, according to the blogs, this man his family said he was unstable. They tried to get him some help. If you don't know the story, if you don't remember the story, because my video's been deleted, that I deleted the video, that he just went behind the bar and he got into it with security. He pulled out a gun and security shot at him, and he shot at security, and then the police department, Atlanta Police Department, killed him. Oh, God, mental illness. And I'm going to be in Atlanta next week. I won't be going there. And then wherever I go, I'm going to be careful about where I go. Yeah. Speaking of being careful of where you go, Atlanta, Georgia, this is Gunna, rapper, tied in with YSL, tied in with a Young Thug. Well, I talked about it yesterday, but my video's been deleted. Let's talk about it again today. This young man, allegedly, someone snuck some drugs into the jailhouse there in the ATL, honey. And the policia is looking for the nurse. Damn, what they put it in. I ain't going there because I want this video deleted or muted. Well, apparently he never got the drugs. Is what they're saying. He never got the drugs. Well, I reported it the other week. It's alleged that he's having withdrawals, and this is what happens when you do allegedly do drugs all your life and or drinking all your life and you get locked up, hey, this just like me. If I go to jail, I can't do shows. I'll be mad. I can't get a cash out when I'll be mad. But they have it. Gonna. You're gonna be in. You're gonna be in there a long time. Gonna. My Lord, we wish you nothing but the best. I don't like to see anybody with a downfall, y'all. I don't. Even though I talk about celebrities and go in on them, I don't want to see them downfall. Nobody. 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 I don't care who you are, what you got going on in your life. I don't want to see you downfall. So hopefully he gets some help. Hopefully they find out who that nurse was. Baby, they must have really liked this dude, honey. To take because you know what? You going to jail. Hello, nurse. It had to be a female, right? Yeah. Let's move on. Let's talk about these three right here. Now, so thank you yesterday for you guys who told me who these people were. I still don't remember. I just know the one in the middle. Well, I know Offset in the middle and Quavo on the far right. Well, here's the latest. They apparently have broke up, but it's an on and off relationship. Well, I've already said, y'all, that I think they're jealous of him. He's married to a superstar wife. He's getting all the attention. He just got these beautiful babies running around, and he's got this beautiful woman by the name of Cardi B. Y'all, in case you didn't know, if you don't keep up with the rappers in the middle, that is an Offset. That's Cardi B's old man with all the jewelry on, and of course that's Quavo on the far right. Okay, well. Quavo was coming from the airport yesterday, and they asked him, what's going on? Are you guys together again? Are y'all broke up? What he said? He just like, no, we'll see. Oh, girl, whatever. We already know that TMZ is a bunch of mess. We already know that they call him and tell him they coming to the airport. They come in. Baby, I already got the inside scoop on that. Okay, so y'all just looking for some attention, but I don't know. Could they be jealous of him? But they've moved on. They've moved on. They've already got another album out and everything, and it seems to be hitting good. And listen, guys, you have to go check them out on Instagram. And the one on the far left, somebody told me his name yesterday. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Somebody told me his name yesterday. Let me tell y'all something. That dude was doing a video, and that dude has so much money in his bags. Bags. Baby, when I tell you he had the coins in that bag yesterday, oh my God. But then again, he could be doing like, what's his name now? 6ix9ine, like I said yesterday, and he could just be, showboating. And, but we'll find out when the IRS come after their butt and ask them, well, hey, what's up? Don't y'all owe some taxes? But, it could be play money. I don't know, but it was a lot. It was a lot to be playing around when folks around here can't get no Similac for their baby's child. But I'm sure they do get back. A lot of these rappers do get back. I'm sure they do, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be showboating like that. And they want you to pull their card so they can say, well, I raised money for this and I raised money for that and I did this and I done that. Yeah. Like Drake, God's plan, going around giving folks money. Drake, hello, I'm over here, Drake. So hopefully they get it together. And then again, it could be a stunt. Speaking of a stunt, this little stunt right here on the left, well, he's got another child. He's got another child. Oh, the baby's so beautiful. Well, the baby's 3 years old, and he didn't know it, but then he found out. So now he's manning up, I guess. I said this yesterday, and I'm saying it again. Why in the world would y'all want to sleep with this man? I guess why would y'all want to sleep with this man? Is it money? Is it the clock on his chest? Is it the watch on his wrist? 3 years old. He's a handsome little boy. Oh, reminds me of my little nephew. Well, Flavor, this will make your 8. Put your stuff up, Flavor. Please put it up. You're getting too old, and if something happens to you, please make sure these kids are well taken care of. And you understand me? Before you leave this earth, don't do that to these kids. And listen, a lot of you men out there, and I say mostly men, because it's most of the men who are enticing these women. Okay, stop running around just having babies. Just stop it. Okay, because I know the Bible say be fruitful and multiply, but I think he probably meant for y'all to be fruitful and multiply with your wife. Oh, it's too early for this, child. Too early for this. My God. Anyway, we wish him, and so now he's got to meet all his other siblings. Oh, we wish him nothing but the best. Yes. Well, speaking of nothing but the best, congratulations, of course, to Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Yes, and yes, I talked about it yesterday, but again, I removed my video because it was in private mode, not because of me, but because of YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Well, these two right here had a beautiful baby, and I'm not going to show the baby because that might have had something to do with the child. Okay. So congratulations to these two, and they definitely deserve each other, and they definitely deserve nothing but love and happiness. We hope that it works out for them. Now, A$AP Rocky has been into some issues. You know, he's been going through some stuff here lately. It's been very rocky, okay? And I reported this last year that A$AP Rocky has been, he admitted that he had a sex addiction, and his first ORGY, I can't say it because I'm don't want to get in trouble. You know, he was in what 13 years old, and he's got a sex addiction, and so therefore he said he has to have more than one. No one can eat just one, but who would deny A$AP Rocky? But you look how handsome this guy is. Oh my God. Anyway, we're going to move on before I get in trouble. And we're going to talk about, of course, something that I talked about yesterday. And then when I woke up this morning, I found out my video was deleted. But we're going to go back to this young lady right here and say congratulations to Wendy Williams. She is now going to be in charge of her money. Yep. She's got to be in charge of her money. And y'all know she's been going. Here's another lady who's been going through a lot lately. She's been going through so much lately, you know, with the loss of her mom and, you know, and then her cheating husband and so on and so on. And someone got a hold of her coins, honey. They're at the Wells Fargo. So now, according to what I'm reading in the blogs, she is now going to be, the court has appointed a financial guardian. Now it's up to the guardian and Wendy to court to show how she will be accessing her money. At this point, Wells Fargo is no longer involved in the court proceedings, and the bank will be acting at the direction of Wendy's guardian. And Wendy, who's 57, this is what they're saying with the inside sources. Several sources have revealed that there was no temporary guardian in the place since at least last March. But it's unclear if the court appointed a financial guardian. If this is the same person. If I'm not mistaken, the same person was the one who looks like Drake's daddy. I forgot the guy's name. A source familiar with the process added that whoever is in place is someone who is financially savvy and who's able to understand various accounts that who holds Wendy's fortune. And baby, she's got a fortune. Child, it might be Kevin. It might be Kevin, honey. It definitely ain't her son, honey, because she go broke. Okay, not saying that Kevin Jr. is not, capable of doing it, but I don't think so. Wendy, you got a birthday coming up in July like me. So we wish you nothing but the best, Wendy. And guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I do apologize about that video yesterday. I don't know what happened, child. I have no idea what happened. All I know is, honey, I was deleted the video. But it said that it was muted. And again, one of my subscribers told me that she said, you're like the fifth or sixth content person, creator who said that. So it's just, it is what it is, guys. So I guess this video was said update on Wendy Williams. Okay. We'll see what happens with that. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys later on this evening with the Showbiz Top 5. And if you enjoy my content tonight, my Cash App, PayPal, and my Zelle is listed below. Thank you. Have a great morning. And you guys be good. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye now.